Welcome back, everybody. Here we have a hog at 186 yards. It had been raining again, still light mist, so not the best conditions, but as you can see, the hog stands out very well. Even at 2 digital X, there's not much pixelation. I'm really impressed with the digital magnification on this halo. Again, this hog he's probably about 180 to 200 pounds. And he's at 186 yards. 186 yards. Just kind of gonna cycle through. That's 4x there. I mean, no problem taking it. I can take the shot even at 1x, but 2x is, you can see the ear there and everything else. This is recorded with the LPMR14, by the way. It is designed to record with the PVS14, not the thermal, so it washes out a little bit, but it still gives you a better image than what the video out does. Video out looks almost exactly like what it does. It looks exactly like what the Trigicon's video out does because it's the same core. I was just nuking it there, trying to get the best image possible in the mist. Here we go. You zoom in, you can see the blood spraying out there.
Oh, that blood squirting out the side.
I mean, it's an impressive unit, close or far away. 200-yard shots, headshots are nothing with this thing. This one I filmed. I tried hooking my phone to the back just to see if it would make a little bit of difference or make it better. It still washes it out a little bit because of the brightness. But anyway, just a different perspective here, trying different things, because with any of these, it's still not showing the full clarity that you get by looking through the scope. It is raining here, raining and misting again. He's throwing up water as he's digging around. Gonna cycle through, but what I found is my phone actually was worse than the LPMR, especially on white hot. It just washed everything out. The image is much better. There goes drops, gets a little stanky leg action going on there. Alright, this was the prototype. You can see the crosshair. That was the prototype crosshairs. That now the crosshairs are all black or white. There's no color crosshairs. So this is the prototype unit, but this is the video out, and just cycling through. Again, the video out on all these, it was raining on me. I never got a night where it was good conditions, but I guess it's better to see what it's going to look like in kind of crappy conditions than the best of the best. But this is what video out looks like. Again, just like the Trigicon's, same amount of detail. I still think you're not getting as much pixelation when you zoom
in. You ready? Okay, go ahead and count down.
3, 2, 1.
And another statement. Okay, this one we're calling the hog.
This one's going to be pissed off when he gets here.
I have a boar coming in right here on my side, and the guy I'm hunting with has a boar coming in on his side. They're both coming in pissed off. He's telling me his is real close and he needs to take a shot, so I end up having to take a shot here through the fence. And I'm using 168 grain match ammo, so it's not doing the best. I actually had to shoot it a couple times.
Yours was coming in?
I'm testing to see how this match ammo would do.
Hold on, if you can. I guess whenever you're ready.
Quality you're going to get a video out. Same night.
Man, you let me down. You let me down. How do you do that, man?
Oh, he's gonna go on. guy. That's for sure.
I didn't hear any thumps over there.
And now we're back to filming with the LPMR. Again, this is designed for PVS 14. It's getting some washed out, but I think it gives you a much better or closer to what you're really seeing. I had about 20 mile sustained winds that's blowing me around. What happened is, here's the lead sow, or the alpha sow. She ended up being about almost 290 pounds. She was pregnant, huge. And then I had the rest of the sounder, which was about 10 or 11 pigs, off to my left, and they got mixed in with the cattle. The problem was she was almost just a few more yards and she was going to win me here. So I'm trying to let them get away from the cattle because I want to engage the whole group, but that's not going to work because she's going to get right upwind of me and start looking at me, so I have to take her out. But what you're going to see is the wind. With the wind blowing, I actually take her out and take a boar out that was over there with her. These guys run down to the cattle and then just start feeding again because she doesn't warn them. Taking out their leader, they don't know what to do. And with the wind and the suppressed rifle, they just figured nothing really happened. I was hoping she would go over there to the side, but she never does, and I'm going to have to take her out here in just a minute because she's right on the edge. She's starting to look up. It's dark, but she's starting to get a whiff of it. She's so fat, she's waddling. Look at her. Huge pig. And both of those down, that was the LWRC. All this is the LWRC Reaper 308, the Reaper 2 16-inch barrel using a Hornady 150 grain interlock spiral points. Now they're down at about 200 to 250 yards now. And they group back up and then they just hang up here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out a lot of this because I sat and waited about 10 or 15 minutes, and they eventually come up to start looking for mama. And these are all full grown in the 150 to 200 pound range pigs. They just look small because she was almost 300 pounds. She was huge. The boar that I shot was about 240-ish, and he looked small next to her. So they start feeding, and they've calmed down. The wind really, helped to suppress shots. All right, we're going to fast forward 15 minutes here. And here they start coming, looking for mama, coming up the hill. Now what happens here, man, it just doesn't work out right. I shoot, and instead of running the way I want them to, they run away from me. So I'm taking a lot of rear end shots, Texas heart shots. Turns out I get 8 of these hogs. I thought I only killed 3 or 4. When I go over there, I actually killed 8. As they go over the hill, there's little windrows there, and they're dropping.
Ah, shit, cows.
They're at about 150 to 160 yards now.
Oh, there we go. Go down.
And now they're right at 200 yards. I'm still hitting them in the rear. And like I said, several of those are already dead. They're just bleeding out. After I drove over the hill, like I said, I found 8 of them dead, which was more than what I thought I was going to get.
Fucking cows always fucking some shit up.
It's just amazing because you can engage from, like I said, up close to several hundred yards, no issues. Again, LPMR, I showed this video in the original video where I introduced the Halo to y'all, but it's a great video. Some may not have seen it, so we're just going to watch it again. Got a group spread out, and there's a hill there, so what I'm going to do is take this farthest one on the hill, which is right at 60 yards. I'm going to shoot it first and force the rest across from me. The wind is blowing in my face. Again, it's suppressed 308, shooting 150 grain Hornady interlocks out of a 16-inch LWRC Reaper, and the bullets performed very well. 60 yards, 30 yards, 50 yards, 40 yards. Hit a couple there. That's right at 150 yards, and it's a washout, a gully that drops down just sheer faced about 10-15 foot, and they were scared to go across it for some reason. They didn't jump it, so it cost a few more of them there. Get 3 more there in the gully. You start running up the hill. That hog there, now you see the blood trail. It's at 180 yards there. Still dripping blood. I hit that one's at 176 yards. You can see the blood coming out of her nose. She goes across. Those last 2 shots were at 219 yards. That hog dies right over the field, but you could see even at 219 yards trailing blood. That other one, like I said, was at 176. And that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just some kill shots for you. A little bit of explanation since this is a brand new scope trying to show people. Again, the image in the actual scope is better, but this is closer with the LPMR. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment below. These are on sale at Huey Outdoors, or pre-order. They will start shipping mid to end February. Thank you for watching.
I can't.